All right, guys, so we got Wednesday's workout, which is going to be consisting of bike intervals. Now, because of the first half of the week, we did use a lot of arms, and still with the bike, we have to utilize the arms. So we're going to mobilize the shoulders a little bit, but we're really going to focus in on those legs because we had lunges yesterday. Now we got bike intervals today. Those quads are going to feel some type of way, and we're going to be utilizing those hip flexors more. So what we'll need is a wall, a post, a box, anything to put our leg up against, and then a mat to protect our knee from the floor. That's going to be it. Now, we're going to start off with our famous couch stretch, really mobilize these hip flexors. So what I want to do is I want to set up with my left knee down. My right knee is going to go up on the post, and I'm going to point my toes straight up. Now, from here, I'm going to bring my left foot up. For some of us, we might already start to feel a stretch here, so staying in this position is perfectly fine. Now, I do want to be able to work my way up, so then having a med ball here to help bring me up and support, or if I can do it freely, let's sit up. Now, want to make sure that we're driving the hip forward, and that's what's bringing up the chest. So it should look something like this. Hip goes forward, and that's what brings us in this upright position, okay? Now, temptation will tell us, hey, we want to get upright. So what we'll do is we'll flare the ribs out, and we'll sit up this way, and we're like, oh, yeah, I'm getting a good stretch, but we're not biasing the hip like we need to. Keep the belly tight, press the hip forward, and that's what's going to bring that chest nice and tall. We're going to hold this for 60 seconds on the right, and then we're going to do 60 seconds on the left. Okay. Now, when we go to change up, we'll either need another post or wall. We're going to do what we call the stiff arm stretch. That's really going to mobilize all of the forearm up into the bicep in the front of the shoulder. So with my post, I'm going to take my hand, spread my fingers as much as I can, and place it about shoulder height. Higher makes it more intense. Lower makes it less intense. Now with the palm flat on the wall or on the post, I'm then going to turn, keeping my arm straight. And again, I'm turning with a very subtle stretch. So right now I already feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder and down the arm, and I'm going to stop there. I'm going to hold this for 60 seconds on the right, and then I would switch and do 60 seconds on the left. Now keep in mind, one arm might be more mobile than the other. So be cautious when you switch arms to go to the same height. You might have to drop it down a little bit and then work your way up on the second round. Now, your last stretch, this one is known as the Fragon. So this is going to allow us to push back into the hips, also mobilize the inside of the leg known as your adductor. So this is where your ab mat comes back into play. So going here, right knee is going to be on the mat. Left leg is going to go out to the side. So it is facing outside of my body. Now, I'm going to shoot the gap between the knee and the foot. So I'm going to try to go down with the elbows. And as I'm doing this, I'm pressing my butt back and keeping my left knee tracking over the middle of my foot. I'm going to go down with both elbows, and I would hold this position. Now, again, if I need some type of support because we're trying to gain range of motion here, have a yoga block or a wall ball here so that you can progress yourself down and you're able to hold it for the full minute. Now, I'll show you this mobilization from the side here. So looking at me from here, we see the knee is tracking with the middle of the foot. I'm going to shoot that gap, press that butt back, keeping my back relatively flat as I go down. Okay, so knee is pressing in. It's not collapsing inward. It is staying tracked over the foot. Elbows are down, and I'd hold this on my left side for 60 seconds, and I'd switch and go to my right. Okay, so this is Wednesday's TLC.